Too good to be true? No. Not in the NHL. No.
Then we beat you on your soil 4-1. We did it again.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Episode 28, 5 teams remain. We got this week kicked off with the Edmonton Oilers. Who will it be next? You already know, a team that I am very, very, very high on this year. The St. Louis Blues. They added the coach mid-season last year, Monty Boy. Kind of flipped their season upside down in the right way. I really like the Blues this year, man. I've always been a sucker for Robert Thomas. He never gets enough love, as much love as he deserves. I'm a big sucker for Buchnevich. I think Buchnevich is so much better than what people give him credit for. Nobody ever talks about PB. Right now, Daily Faceoff has Snuggerud on that line. Snuggerud came into the playoffs and was an absolute menace. Jimmy Snugs, over a half point. I got my eye on you, fella. Robert Thomas, I like playing him over a 1.5. When nobody looks at it, that's when I hop on it. Buchnevich, when he plays, boy, does he go. He goes pretty dry, but when he goes, he goes. Dylan Holloway got hurt for him last year. That was a big loss. He was having an outstanding season. Just when you thought the Blues were going to give up and they were out of the race, here comes Holloway with a gem of a game. I'll be looking at him on the point front. Braden Shen, Jordan Kyrou on that line. I thought they were going to trade Kyrou. I thought they might be able to get better in that position. To me, Kyrou, it seems like he's on his way out. It seems like he doesn't want to be there anymore. I could be completely wrong. He needs to buy into that system and buy into what that coach is telling them if he's going to stay there. If not, I think in my opinion, I think he's going to leave this year. We'll see. I just feel like he's a guy. You could tell when he won that skills competition. He's a me guy. He needs the puck on his stick, or else he's gonna kind of pout, kind of moan, kind of hang his head. You need team guys if you're gonna make a run towards a cup. I just have a sense with all the rumors in the offseason that he might not be that guy. I don't know. I like taking him to score a goal every once in a while. But the Blues have it all. They added Pius Suter. They added Nick Bjugstad, the big fella from Utah. And then Jake Neighbors, I'm a huge fan of. They got a couple young guys, man, that are really good. Neighbors and Snuggerud being two of them. Matthew Joseph, I've always been a big fan of. I loved him when he was in Ottawa for the short time he was there. I thought he was a really good player, showed high energy when he was on the ice. This team's got scorers. This team's got chemistry. This team's got defense. They got Parayko. We saw how good he was in the not in the Olympics, in 4 Nations. They got Cam Fowler. Cam Fowler comes over from the Ducks, and I think he set a record in the playoffs for most points by a defenseman in one series or something like that. He looked great. Can he keep that up? Probably a little unrealistic to think that way, but if you're a Blues fan, you're excited to have him back for another year. I've always been a fan of Broberg. I was a fan of Broberg when I saw him in the finals when he was with Edmonton 2 years ago. He's a player. Him and Holloway. So they stole him and Holloway with that little qualifying offer shit. Sneaky little move from them. Excellent move from them. They're going to pan out, man. I guarantee you that Edmonton wishes they still had those guys. In net, you got Benner. Absolute psychopath. I get scared to take St. Louis when I take overs because of Binnington. He's one of the few guys in the league that really scares me off. So I like seeing that backup in there if I'm going to take them for the over. But as just a success thing, a team thing, this team's going to make the playoffs, no doubt in my mind. And this, you think about it, and last year they had Winnipeg on the ropes. They let Winnipeg score a couple at the end of the game. Winnipeg steals the series for them. They go home. A gut-wrenching loss in that series for the Blues would have been a great story. Would they have beat the Stars in the next round? Probably not, but I would have acted like they would have. Somebody was going to take down the Stars, and I would have loved for it to be the Blues. It didn't work out that way. Next year, they'll have a better shot. Probably be seeded better. Get one series win in the playoffs. Watch them go. I'll be rooting with you, PJ, Birch. I'll have my seatbelt on. No jinx.
Too good to be true? No, not in the NHL.
No. Then we beat you on your soil. 4-1. We did it again. Woohoo!